welcome to Destiny, the open door, and our spiritual life teachings. This is Tammy Dennis speaking, and I am welcoming you in on today with our sun presence illumining always out into the world of form to every one of you each day with our prayers and teachings of the spiritual life. Our programming for today consists of the introduction, prayer invocation, the spiritual guidance and wisdom, and the spiritual affirmation, prayer supplication, and the closing remarks by myself. We will be touching on the second ray, band of light, the cosmic light, the great central sun, and the great central sun magnet, the power of the illumination flame, which is the blessing of life, as we can utilize all of these heavenly guides and instruction to help us and those that we are closest to, our communities, the nation, and the rest of the world, daily, to expand the light of our presence over the entire globe, and in an effort to help the entire planetary body. We have been expanding our light as Destiny, the open door, and our spiritual life teachings for over 2 decades or more now, and this activity and other activities of the heavens to cleanse our regions, to help with healing, to help with the illumination, and also all the God qualities of life and the regions in which I live, move, and abide, and the rest of the world and all of life upon her. And so we thank you all for viewing and listening to the content of Destiny, the Open Door, and our spiritual life teachings as we begin our spiritual programming for the hour. Let's get into it. Introduction. On today, we honor the second ray band of light, and the heavenly realm is represented by the color gold and yellow, and it is the ray band of illumination, wisdom, perception, and discrimination. It is the focus of illumination, the illumined action of God. The illumination flame, also known as the flame of wisdom, aids in enlightenment, mental clarity, spiritual growth, divine wisdom, and inner peace. By invoking this flame, individuals can enhance their spiritual journey and achieve higher consciousness. Lord Lanto, the Chohan of the second ray, emphasizes wisdom, love, balance, fostering unity and harmony. He is associated with the Royal Teton Retreat, a spiritual center dedicated to imparting wisdom and enlightenment. Lord Lanto's mission is to guide humanity, spiritual growth and enlightenment over the next 2,000 years, promoting education and the dissemination of spiritual knowledge. And our prayer invocation for today is this. In the name of my beloved mighty I Am Presence, I invoke the electronic presence into my being, into my world, and into my affairs today. I demand and I command the invincible fiery hand and the invincible fiery power of the victorious Christ, the beloved mighty I Am Presence, and cosmic action blaze through me, the power of the great central sun magnet, and sweep through everything, then raise it into the Ascended Master's octave for their direction. As I continue to use this activity, I move forward, clothing in a sun, a living reality of the power of my own divinity, fulfilling its divine plan and the mastery it expresses through this world, which becomes the raising power of our nation and our fellow man, until the light becomes so bright. All must respond to me and keep their attention on the light long enough for the human to be seized and annihilated. I demand and I command the invincible fiery hand and the invincible fiery power of the victorious Christ, the beloved mighty I Am Presence, and cosmic action blaze, blaze, blaze through me, the power of the great central sun magnet, and sweep, sweep, sweep through everything, then raise it into the Ascended Master's octave for their direction. As I continue to use this activity, I move forward clothed in a sun, a living reality of the power of my own divinity, fulfilling its divine plan and the mastery it expresses through this world, which becomes the raising power of our nation and our fellow man, until the light becomes so bright, all must respond to me and keep their attention on the light long enough for the human to be seized and annihilated. Oh, beloved mighty, I am presence. I invoke the electronic presence into my being, my world, and all of my affairs today. I demand and I command the invincible fiery hand and the invincible fiery power of the victorious Christ. The beloved mighty, I am presence in cosmic action. Blaze, blaze, blaze through me the power of the great central sun magnet, and sweep, sweep, sweep through everything, then raise it into the Ascended Master's octave for their direction. As I continue to use this activity, I move forward, clothed in a sun, a living reality of the power of my own divinity, fulfilling its divine plan and the mastery it expresses through this world, which becomes the raising power of our nation and our fellow man, until the light becomes so bright, all must respond to me and keep their attention on the light long enough for the human to be seized and annihilated. I demand this manifest, 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 and all our victory, victory, victory attained right now. Almighty I am. Almighty I am. Almighty I am. And our spiritual guidance and wisdom for the hour is this. And a dictation from Godfrey Ray King and the Ascended Master's Light and the Great Cosmic Beings Discourse, The Silent Watcher. The location was New York when this dictation was done on October 12, 1937, and it states, Beloved Silent Watcher conveyed the following. In my capacity as Silent Watcher to the Earth, I watch the activity of the energy released and see to what degree mankind is responding. Then came the day when that great blessed ascended being, Saint Germain, determined of his own volition to try once again to bring the light to the world. In this effort, he has proved his great wisdom. Today, enough of the mankind, through their call to the mighty I Am presence, have made it possible for a sufficient release of the great cosmic light to come into action to not only sustain that which Saint Germain had worked during more than 200 years to accomplish for America, but to bring forth more than he could possibly have hoped. In the release of the great cosmic light, no one, not even myself, expected to see its permanent release begin so quickly. I say this to the earnest, sincere student of the light for your encouragement, because the accomplishment is very great. Let no one of the earnest, sincere students ever again feel that he has not accomplished what he would like to have done. Beloved ones, you have accomplished so much more than we have even dared mention to you, that I want you to have all the encouragement possible. Go on in your mighty call, and never let your human nor anyone else's interfere with your onward progress or the expansion of the light within your heart. It must take place at your call. For remember, this light called forth knows no resistance nor interference. It is the power of the universe, and all human discord dissolves before it. There is no question about that. If you will be patient a little longer, you will see the power of its activity as the dissolving process of the discordant creation of mankind begins to show its outpicturing upon earth. There is no power to interfere with this light, with you individually, with you collectively, nor for your nation. No power of human creation can interfere with it. From this message, we have further analyzed the following. The great cosmic light is a powerful, self-luminous, and intelligent force released to assist humanity in overcoming destructive forces accumulated over centuries, directed by ascended masters and cosmic beings. It acts as a purifying and perfecting force capable of transforming the mental and emotional world of humanity. The light is essential for the protection and freedom of America and the world, dissolving all darkness and limitations and allowing the mighty I Am presence to produce perfection. Individuals are encouraged to call forth this light into their lives to achieve personal freedom, health, financial supply, and contribute to national harmony. The great cosmic light is a consciously projected activity from the heart of the great central sun, directed by mighty intelligence, and is crucial for the transformation and redemption of humanity. Its unparalleled activity provides a unique opportunity for humanity to achieve freedom and perfection, ensuring the light takes dominion on earth. The Ascended Masters assist with the great cosmic light in several ways: directing the light, releasing the light, guiding and protecting the light, empowering individuals, creating a focus of light, providing instruction, supporting national and global efforts, applying calls, amplifying calls, and they amplify individuals' calls to their mighty I Am presence. So you have to be active with the presence to amplify and make sure that your heart calls are being answered by the ever-present ones, the ascended host, adding their own energy to achieve desired results more quickly and effectively. Some people sometimes would say, I don't know what angels you're dealing with out there, Tammy, but you know, your prayers are working for us. Your prayers are assisting us. They're helping us in our healing. They're helping us in our daily lives. And I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it. It's because these calls that I make to the heavens, they're being amplified, right? The amplification of the individual's calls to their mighty I Am presence, because that's firstly what we have to do. Go to our heart center and ask presence divine to assist us and to connect us with the heavenly host, the ascended masters who can assist us on our path to our great divine alchemy and the great divine ascension. Okay, so you have to make sure that the mighty I Am presence is active. You have to make sure that your calls are being connected with the heavens through and by your mighty I Am presence. And that is the key for the assistance to be more quickly and effectively producing results for you. And the releasing radiance, yes, those are the blessings that will be coming down and being shown to humanity once those calls are being sent forth from the heavens, or from you to the heavens. And so the prompting and reminding, they continually prompt and remind individuals of the importance of maintaining harmony. We must maintain the harmony, right? Yes, we must maintain that which is all balance. We must maintain the self-control of our being, not to argue, fuss, fight with our spouses, with the children, with anyone, in the areas of being frustrated, in the areas of just an overwhelming day of frustration for us. But we must maintain control and ask the great I Am presence to help us in that resolve of strengthening us and encouraging us on the inside to so release the harmony, to so release the balance in us, to bring us back to a healthy state, even through the frustration, because I too am still human, right? And I sometimes get frustrated with stupid, the stupid things of life. And so I call them stupid things. But yes, in this way, and all of what we do are different activities of life, the great, mighty I Am presence and connecting to the ascended host of the light will allow for the harmony to be so balanced within us, and making the calls to the presence and staying on task and staying focused on the light will assure that we continually are in a state of harmony. November 10th, I think the article was, I enlightened you about our God presence within each one as I guided you in a dictation from Godfrey Ray King, the I Am Discourses by the Ascended Master Youth, Beloved Bob. That discourse was Discourse 3, and that message came out April 22nd, 1938. And Beloved Bob conveyed the following. Remember that between you and that great individualized God presence from out of the great central sun, the heart of God is your higher mental body, magnificent in its splendor, your discriminating, selective intelligence that waits and has waited throughout the centuries for you to know it is there, and then through the call to your presence, to give it the opportunity to charge forth and to your world everything. So that is Beloved Bob conveying that if we make the calls to our God presence, and God presence connects us with our higher body, which is the higher mental body, and connects us to the great central sun, the heart of God, and all of these great and mighty beings, guess what? All of that will go forth, and the opportunity for the blessings to come down to us. So we must charge that into our beings and world to allow for the blessings to come down. And so with that came out of that, which is the great central sun magnet. I wanted to let you guys know about the great central sun magnet. And one of the excerpts stated this in one of our decree book, I think decree book 5, but following this, I will make sure that you see it. The great central sun magnet is the power, the invincible, victorious love of its great, drawing action embodied in the great divine beings who abide within the great central sun. So you are dealing with that love, the invincible, victorious love of the universe that holds this whole system of worlds and all the systems around the great central sun within their appointed pathway and their divine place in the universe. The power of the great central sun magnet is the miracle power of love, the love from the great central sun that knows no failure, that knows no limitation, and never ceases flowing. The power of the great central sun magnet's love is the power of God's heart in the heart of the great central sun. It is the mightiest power in the system of worlds. The great central sun magnet is the door that no man can close, because there does not exist anywhere in the universe anything that can shut off the magnetic power of the love from the beloved, mighty I Am presence in the great central sun. There does not exist anywhere in manifestation any power within consciousness or within energy that can shut off the power of magnetic attraction. You see, the power of the great central sun is love supreme. The substance of the cosmic light is the love from the great central sun. The action of the great silence is the power of the sacred fire, which moves into the physical octave, all that is required to manifest and sustain permanent perfection in this world. You have to have those three things. You have to have the fiery love from the great silence, the flame. You have to have the magnetic power of that love from the great central sun magnet. You have to have the substance of that love, of the cosmic light. When the three are joined together, you have permanent perfection in this world. Almighty I am. Almighty I am. Almighty I am. And so that is coming out of the I Am Decree Book 5 series. I am Great Central Sun Magnet Decrees. Pages 263 to 264 out of our Saint Germain Press volumes of books. And our spiritual affirmation for the hour is this. In the name of my beloved, mighty, I am presence and great ascended host, I love you, I adore you, I bless you, I thank you, I honor you with all the love of my heart. Oh, beloved, mighty, I am presence and great ascended host. I love you, I adore you, I bless you, I thank you, I honor you with all the love of my heart. I demand the power of the great central sun magnet go forth and touch the heart flame and the rest of mankind until they are raised into the desire to honor God, so they may be drawn out of the clutches of those who must leave the earth and be so purified. Beloved, mighty, I am presence and great ascended host. I love you, I adore you, I bless you, I thank you, I honor you with all the love of my heart. I demand the power of the great central sun magnet go forth and touch the heart flame and the rest of mankind until they are raised into the desire to honor God, so they may be drawn out of the clutches of those who must leave the earth and be so purified. I demand the power of the great central sun magnet go forth and touch the heart flame and the rest of mankind until they are raised into the desire to honor God, so they may be drawn out of the clutches of those who must leave the earth and be so purified. Beloved, I am. Beloved, I am. Beloved, I am. So let us use the affirmations daily to serve as powerful tools for focusing the mind and aligning your intentions with the forces of healing and rejuvenation. Always. And our prayer supplication for the hour is this. In the name of my beloved presence of God, I am in me, great host of ascended masters and all great beings from out of the great central sun. Charge every impulse of light, touching my world today with the full illumination of the ascended masters to expand the light in every electron in my body until the full intensity and pressure of that light comes through my flesh, visible to the physical sight of all mankind. Make it 10 times greater today than yesterday. I am come within the great central sun magnet, and I now draw to myself and send forth constantly all the ascended masters' invincible mastery, powers, blessings, and gifts of the victory of all that is divine, and the ascended masters' divine plan fulfilled in the most heavenly love and light that has ever come to the earth in any age, and greater than all ages put together everywhere forever. In the name of my beloved I am presence, I demand a sun presence of the ascended master's sacred fire control of all in this world. Come forth right now in cosmic action and charge, invincible illumination to the mind, so all have greater discrimination. I demand its illumination. Blaze, blaze, blaze before me and show me the perfect thing to do everywhere forever, everywhere forever, everywhere forever. I am sealed in a sun presence of the ascended master's cosmic Christ illumination, inner and outer, which always enables me to solve my problems permanently and harmoniously by the ascended master's perfection of the sacred fire mastery in and over all in this world, everywhere forever, everywhere forever, everywhere forever. Almighty I am, almighty I am, almighty I am. And our closing remarks for the hour is this. The second ray band of light offers us the illumination of God in action within each one of us. This is, in essence, the qualities of God that are tangible and can be manifested into physical forms. When an ascended master responds to a call for help, they draw upon the divine essence from God's heart, which is described as a stream of electrons. These electrons, imbued with the master's consciousness, are actual substances that can be molded into any form needed, such as health, supply, or illumination. The key idea is that our thoughts and our feelings have the power to shape this divine substance into the answers to our prayers, highlighting the principle of ask and ye shall receive. And I just want to say that this month of November started our divine sacred light of instruction in the coming winter months, whereby the 7 sacred weeks highlight these divine great beings of light. I will be focused on our spiritual light of instruction and wisdom during this focus and time with the heavenly host of the light. These may consist of the meditations, the discourses, the decrees, the affirmations, and prayers to highlight these divine beings each day during the winter months. Please know that it may come in the form of previous audio and video content, the presentations that I give, or the articles. However, my ultimate goal is to inform and bring an awareness of these great and mighty beings of light who help us each day in our soul journey upon the earth. And our spiritual concepts speak to all of the meditation and mindfulness, the affirmations and the prayer and devotion unto God that you can use and utilize on our website. We do have more information in our article about the illumination flame. It is being shown on the video right now. It brings forth enlightenment, mental clarity, spiritual growth, divine wisdom, inner peace by invoking the illumination flame. Individuals can enhance their spiritual journey, gain greater wisdom, and achieve a higher state of consciousness. This is Tammy Dennis with Destiny, the Open Door, and our spiritual life teachings, bidding you a good night, a good morning, wherever you are in the world at this time. I thank you. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabaoth. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God of hosts. Adonai, dear Destiny, the Open Door. God bless you all. Namaste. Peace be with you and upon you. Love and light to you all. Almighty I am. Almighty I am. Almighty I am.